Hello everyone. In this lesson, we're going to focus on vectors, really focusing on the ratio aspects involved in vectors. Inquiry question is, how can I describe a movement to a point between vertices? The answers to the last lesson is provided in slide 2 for your reference. Use them to mark it. The 5 for 5 starter is in slide 4. Please complete them. Once completed, the answers are provided in slide 5. Now let's look at the examples. The helicopter wants to go to point X. Currently, the helicopter is at point A. And X is halfway between B and C. How can we describe this as a vector? So the first thing what the helicopter does is it goes from point A to point B, which is vector A, and then it moves from point B to point C. Notice that the AD is parallel and equal to BC. If AD is vector B, then BC is also vector B. Half of vector B is B over 2 or half B. So the resultant equivalent vector from A to C would be A plus half B. Let's look at another example. Now this is a two-part exam question. This question was asked in June 2013 and it's question 27, hence it's a grade 7, 8 or 9 question. Now let's see how we can answer these questions. Now, most of the time people think, oh, it's very hard and lose out or ignore the complete question. Now, even if this question is 4 marks, we can still gain at least 2 marks. Let's see how we can do. We know vector P to S is vector B and P to Q is vector A. And S to Q is broken down by point N, and Sn to Nq is the ratio 3 to 2. Notice the ratio 3 to 2 can be written down as fractions, which is very, very important in this case, which can be represented as 3 over 5 to 2 over 5. Notice I got the denominator 5 by adding both parts of the ratios together. First, we need to find out what SQ vector is, S to Q. S to Q would be S to P, which is opposite direction of PS, or vector B, which will be minus B plus A. So that's the first vector, which will be minus B plus A. Now let's see how we could use SQ to find out the N2R. Vector N to R, do forgive the crooked line. You could use a ruler to draw straight lines. Now N to R would be N to Q plus Q to R. That's one of the easiest route. We do know Q to R vector is also B, and N to Q would be 2/5 of vector SQ because of the ratio. And substituting the value of SQ, which is minus B plus A, and then simplifying it, we get 2/5 A plus 3/5 B. Using this as a reference, try questions in slide 8 and 9. Once you've attempted those questions and checked your answers, you need to go open the worksheet which says vectors and proportion and start completing it. What I noticed was on the previous assignment, people were just giving the final answer. Could you please provide the root and then provide the final answer? Let me know if you have any questions. Good luck.